Our story takes place in the grand continent of Uthra, once the home of the most powerful and wise peoples of all races. A utopia of grandiose thinking, innovation. Magics had never been more vast and varied. All peoples were prosperous in this age of peace and happiness. But then, seemingly overnight, a silver fog overtook the known world, plunging it into chaos. The Golden Age is now long past. In the past 100 or so years, progress has gone backwards. Magic's lost, history's forgotten, and the reign of regal politics now dominates the balance of the world. Kings bicker over petty ley lines and disputes of power over blood lineage. The land is now separated by a vast magical wilderness, coated in a thick silver fog. Only the most prominent, well taken care of roads still exist, making any towns along these roads hubs of humanity. Outside the walled bastions, the fog carries its own dangers, able to move environments and its denizens, making navigation difficult, if not impossible in some places. Luckily, there are places within the fog itself that are anchored into place by what means no one knows yet. One of these locations is the bustling city of Yetta O'Dare, where we find our band of heroes. Branch, a Feywild centaur, the lower half of a large deer, using his bow and spear to exact revenge on the warkin who killed his family. Calliope Moonsong, a lush Kalashtar bard, the center of all attention and a friend to all. Aaron, a half-elf divination wizard, having a doctorate in archaeology and a knack for map-making, now possessing a ring of great power. Tirius Redfist, a satyr whispers bard, as keen with a rapier as he is a lute. Beaufort Steelgut, a paladin haunted by his past and seeking a brighter future. Sky, a mysterious fogborn from a bygone age, seeking knowledge as to who and what she is. This group of adventurers now sets out to find lost friends, becoming more powerful, making connections, and ultimately to right the wrongs that the Obsidian Sigil has created. This is the story of the Silver Fog. So, let's jump into this.
I'm legitimately hurting right now. My stomach hurts.
So, last session, you all woke up after your fight with the Ekimaras, feeling refreshed and stronger than ever, to find that the morning had been taken over by a rather strong thunderstorm, as rain, wind, and lightning thunder ramble around you in this abandoned tower fortress structure. You all were talking, and Branch heard noises going down to the cellar region, where you all decided to explore together. Down there, you found a corridor of 8 rooms, and each of you experienced a little bit of weirdness down there. Some of you hearing voices from long past, some of you hearing hums from mentors, and others seeing just the briefest glimpse and hearing a little bit of long lost loves. Uh, Erin used her see invisibility to see an illusionary wall where you guys currently stand, solving a set of 6 riddles. Some of them being such things as I drink but am never quenched, I take but never give, I am the shadow ever behind you, I rise when night devours day, I am the first fall and the last fall, and I bind the living but not the dead. 2 of you answered correctly, being Beaufort and Aaron. Their answers being for Aaron's was blood, and for Beaufort's was, I do believe, the moon, if memory serves. Yes. And as these 2 answered, the chalices filled with this odd silver clear liquid drains down into this casket, a stone casket with engravings and these chalices on top. And that is where we find ourselves currently.
Okay, so now that it's quiet, not everybody's screaming and, talking over each other, and I can focus on what I'm trying to not read. Um, God damn, what's my character's name? Sky.
Guy.
Okay. I can't. Now that it's quiet and I can think straight, I don't even know my own damn name. Um, Sky is going to say the word night. And try that.
Yours is I am the first to fall and the last to fall, and as you call out, nothing happens.
Or darkness. Sorry, I don't know. I said night. Darkness. I've got a couple
Does
different
not
ideas.
react.
Okay. Hold on. Nightfall. Yeah, night was my plan, but I've lost it on that one. Nightfall. Okay,
Brent. Oh,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, I was
Oh,
gonna go
Brent.
talk to the sarcophagus.
I'm dead. Branch approaches his chalice and says, "Threshold."
Your chalice empties, emptying down into the sarcophagus below.
She looks. She says, "Kiss my ass."
I'm dying. Um,
Well, don't do that for real. We're literally near a sarcophagus.
Branch puts his back against the wall and stands at alert.
I take but never give. I really want to say either death or maybe river.
No reactions.
I take but never give.
No.
God, I had that. I've
Are there
completely
any
lost all of
clues
the
or
notes that
something
I
like
wrote
that?
out for
Because
all of these.
Yeah, a hint.
A hint? Hmm.
No, no.
I mean, once again, I will remind you all to keep in mind the theme that I have been giving you guys over the last two sessions, which is this place, what you've fought, things that have happened to you here. Like, keep in mind the general theme of this area, and then kind of try to solve the riddle out via those hints.
Mm-hmm. Spooky vampires.
And you guys can also, talk back and forth. I'm not gonna be like, no, you have to solve this yourself, damn it. It'll be
I'm
terrible.
dead.
That's not happening with her not being not even knowing what most of everybody else's words mean or her words, but I'm trying to dig into my brain because I seriously had ideas and I cannot find my notebook right now.
Oh no. That
No.
is my biggest fear. Losing my notebook.
I'm telling you what, I literally handwrite notes for every session and I can't find crap.
Would it feel
She's like,
odd?
okay,
Oh my bad.
as she talks to everybody else, this has got to have something to do with our personal selves, the vampires, something to do with them and darkness.
I'm I'm
You now look
the
at Paris and go, okay, what did yours say? Because I can read it, but she cannot. Yours had something to do with life, right?
borderline.
Tyrus's
Or
was
his is
I
I
take
take
but
but
never
never
Take.
give.
give.
But never give.
Yes, Gremlin, I know that, but Sky doesn't. But we don't have any NPCs that can tell us that. Okay, yours says I take but never give. So what if yours is life or death?
I tried death.
Okay, so what about
That
life?
was the first one. I like your kind of way of thinking, but the life doesn't really take, and yeah. But hey, we can try.
Okay, it
Life.
pains me to say this, but what about fog? If, hold on. I'm thinking, okay, ignore that because I'm thinking as the player too much into your backstory, and she would not know that.
Let's see.
Who is C?
Do you?
Calliope is C. Okay. Calliope, did you try like literally just your shadow?
Hmm?
I am your shadow ever behind you.
Oh. Thought it was the dark.
I mean, Erin has her shadow, and you said yours says something about I am your shadow, so it literally tells you it's your shadow.
Would the answer of the riddle be the riddle itself?
I mean, how many times have we walked up to a door and tried to figure out how to open the door when it's literally just open the door?
Calliope picks up the cup and goes, Shadow.
No response.
She
It was
puts it back
worth
down.
It was worth a try.
You tried past already, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that.
We've had a week.
Mm, okay. I think. Okay, I'm trying to remember what everyone's is because maybe they might.
Question. Question.
It's in roll 20.
Calliope, did you try death on yours?
No.
You don't have to try it. I'm thinking about, you know, no one knows when they're gonna die. No one really knows the time that it comes for
But
everybody.
death lurks in front of you, though. Hunters wait behind.
I mean, yeah, I could see that too. I could see that too, honestly.
I'll try it. And so Calliope whispers death into the cup.
It does not respond.
Dang it.
Yeah, I feel like one of us has already had death, and it's not going to be the same thing as the other riddle answer.
No.
We haven't had death yet. It was blood and the moon.
Blood Moon
Okay.
and he said
Threshold.
threshold.
Hmm.
That's why. Okay.
I wonder. I may be getting way too deep into
Good
thought.
inspiration to the cat.
I may be way too deep into thought, but is Sky's generations?
I cannot hear anything that you're saying.
Is yours? Yours is that I am the first fall and the last fall. Is your answer to yours generations?
I mean, I'll try it, and I'll walk up and Hold on. How do you say that word? What does that word mean?
Generations is. I'm realizing now I need the RP voice. Hold on. Bover goes. Generations are the lineage. For instance, I have a father and a mother. They are their own generation. I have my friends and peers around me. They are a part of my generation. And so there's multiple different kinds of generations that they begin, they fall, and then they continue on.
Okay, she'll walk up and she'll just say, I don't know what that has to do with vampires, but okay. And she'll pick it up and just say generations.
Saffron, shut up.
What'd you say, Mitch?
It does not respond.
Does not respond. Okay.
Calliope, have you said the past already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I wonder what about fear?
I was thinking fear, but
Saffron!
Ooh, mom voice. Ooh.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you good? Fear sounds like a good answer.
You should be. I'm just kidding.
fear might be.
Well, I guess fear? Calliope at this point is just swirling the cup around, annoyed, trying not to drink from it.
What's in there? Oh, there is something. It's to drink. I'm like, you're going to drink the blood from the chalice because it looks like alcohol.
As you stir the mixture, the letters shift, and where the words "I am your shadow" ever behind you, it goes, "I am never around music, and I'm the opposite of a voice."
Silence.
That's good. Hold on. That's for skies?
No,
That's for Calliope's.
Okay. I'm like, oh, Calliope, yours is telling you to be quiet.
What else is new?
Sounds like your two-parter is silence.
So what? Is it like creeping fear? Is it silent? Silent? What? Guys,
As
help me out
you
here.
say silence,
You know what? We tried
the
death
cup
on
drains.
yours.
Oh, we did it.
Gonna try. Guy's gonna, huh?
Go ahead, Mitch.
I missed something.
Yeah, Mitch was trying to say something.
As you say silence, the cup begins to drain downward into the sarcophagus.
I was gonna start laughing. I told you, yours is telling you to be quiet.
Calliope looks over at Sky. Well, at least mine said something to me.
Hello. Can I be heard? Can I be heard?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I really.
I'm gonna Sky's. Okay, I'm gonna quit with this. Sky's going to. I'm picking up my chalice, and she's like, "All right, you little bitch, you're gonna work for me." And she said, "Oh fuck, I just completely forgot what I was gonna say."
Oh no, not the white.
I was too busy laughing at Calliope. I completely forgot what I was thinking. Oh, okay. I'm looking at my thing and saying that I'm going. It's not night. It's not darkness. It has to do with me and these undead. So and she goes, "You have to be death."
It does not respond. But as you slosh the cup about, the letters rearrange. And this one says,
I better rearrange quick because she's ready to throw it.
From glory to sin, I am an aspect of all.
Okay, I can't read. It's like, hold on. It's something else being said in here.
Bofer hears you read that out loud, the glory to sin thing, and go, is it saying pride? I believe the new one.
It may be it's sin itself.
I'm thinking it might from glory to sin. I'm an aspect of all. Would it not? That sounds like either. It sounds like either.
He said from glory to sin.
Yeah.
Then probably not.
It sounds like pride to me, either pride or selfishness. It sounds like because there's a
Feels
lot.
okay.
Is it life? Shit.
First of all, pride. I know that word. That has nothing to do with vampires or me either. But I'll try it. And she looks back at the chalice. You make me look bad again, and you piss me off again. You're going out this window. And she goes, he told me your pride. Don't know what that has to do with that, but it's pride.
Say pride, the chalice begins to empty.
She goes, God damn it, what does that have to do with fall?
We did it.
Pride comes before the fall.
Yeah, that's really good. That's
yeah.
Yep.
I have the hold of this chalice, and I really just want to throw it.
I'm done.
As far as Tyrius's goes,
yeah, I'm done
Alright.
too.
I feel like
So let me see. You started swirling the thing. You got pissed at it. You said some words, and it solved itself. Okay, and Tyrius starts shaking the cup. He's like, you fucking bastard! It's darkness.
As the letters of your cup begin to rearrange as you furiously shake this cup, the next riddle comes out as I come for all, predator, prey, dragons, and gods.
Oh, so Tyrius is dead. Okay. Oh, wait, Tyrius is dead. Tyrius is the op, y'all.
Yeah.
Someone in my
For
chat,
some reason, darkness came to mind, but
someone in my chat said try greed.
hey, it's worth a try.
No response.
Greed.
Oh,
To
is
greed or
anybody
darkness?
reading that out loud, or you just reading that in your cup and expecting to know what it is?
I wonder. I imagine we're all whenever we all read it, we are individual. We were reading it out loud. At least that's what I'm thinking.
It's not imagine because I can't read.
Could it be glory? Predator, prey, dragons, and gods. Well, no, because I don't necessarily know if animals necessarily have an understanding of glory, of what glory is.
Successfully
no.
mating
I got
and
this.
sharing your bloodline. Glory.
That one is death.
What was Sky's?
Sky's was pride.
Pride. Okay.
And you already tried death on yours and it didn't work.
Yeah, I tried death, darkness.
Look, one of these has to be death because we're dealing with vampires, and none of the other ones were. So.
You said you used death already, though, didn't you?
Yeah, death's already been used. I'm saying, Buffer.
Garlic.
Okay, what about?
I swear, if Tyrius, if you say that into the cup and it starts to, something happens, I'm gonna be upset.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Garlic.
No reaction.
Thank God. Thank God. I was about to crash
Branch
out.
goes, I was so sure of that one.
I was about to crash out.
I thought that one would stump you for longer. Damn it. Damn it all.
Try, in all seriousness, try glory. See what happens.
I think I tried, but there was no reaction to it.
Oh, I didn't know if you tried glory or not.
But I mean, Mitch didn't say anything, but glory, to me, glory doesn't really fit here.
Oh, that's a good point. Someone in chat said consequences.
You like that one?
The fuck around and find out. Hell
I
yeah.
don't know if everybody's looking at my camera or not, but
I'm dying.
It wasn't Mitch,
No, for
right?
me, camera's
Mitch
down,
wasn't
so.
the one in the damn chat going consequences,
No.
right?
No.
It's Aaron.
It's Aaron. Yeah.
Oh, we miss you, Aaron.
What about decay? Since it's not death.
They're saying
Ooh.
Maggots.
Somebody suggested time.
time or consequences would be both of those would be viable answers.
Does time come for vampires?
No,
No, I don't think so.
no,
I'll come for time.
No.
that's what I said.
beg your pardon.
Death is the person or the entity, not death as the event. So to
Yeah,
speak.
that's true. Yeah, try consequences.
Yeah, consequences. But is there any reaction to that, Mitch?
From behind you all, you would hear a clicking and slamming sound as from behind you a stone wall emerges from the floor and locks you in.
Great.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Great.
Son of a bitch!
Whose idea was it to come in this room and just start fucking saying shit?
Okay, well,
I
first
was
of
ready
all,
to jump in the sarcophagus, but they wouldn't let me.
I'm dying.
I would like to say everybody
Well,
was acting
apparently
like
there
it
are
was a good
consequences.
idea when we did it, alright?
Fair enough.
What you doing? What you doing?
Is the gremlin using baby voice?
He's talking to us.
Yeah, Izzy came in here and started singing to me, and I have to pay her heed.
That is adorable.
Well, we are locked
Oh,
in a
no.
room with a giant sarcophagus, so
Why is it terrifying? To think of Mitch stroking a cat like just
Like
so
the
gently
Godfather?
while we're in terror.
like the
You
Godfather.
can't say those words with Skyness.
No.
I'm sick.
I did not do
He's
that
just sitting there, menacingly.
Oh my god.
I guess as soon as the door's locked, I'm drawing sword.
I guess Branch walks up to the door and like attacks the door to see if I can break it.
Calliope's gonna
Grab
cast
an
light on her hair.
adamantine weapon. That's unfortunate.
What?
I hope it's for you.
Wait. Repeat that again,
The way
Mitch.
you
What'd you
said
say?
What?
What'd you say, Mitch? Repeat that.
Huh?
No. Go ahead. Repeat what you said. Nobody heard it except
No,
Branch.
it's fine.
Oh my god.
So
You
as
know what,
take
Jesus?
Malice, roll me damage on Malice real quick.
Don't you break Malice. Don't,
Please.
Gremlin.
Oh
I can't break
God.
Malice. That's the whole point.
Okay, good.
That's a roll for damage? My bad. I just rolled to hit it. That was a dirty 25. I wish I would have got that on something else. 8 damage.
As you take Malice to the door, your blade breaks a big chunk of it off. It appears to be about a 4-inch thick stone door.
Look,
Take
guys.
you more than a few hits to get out of here, but it is possible.
I'm about to say,
Are
look,
we
guys.
trapped in here?
I mean, as trapped as I feel like it right now. but I don't feel like using my
R2D2,
spear
come
as
help
a
us.
Hey
pickaxe.
guys, was the moon
So
always full and red, or was that a new, or is that a new development since we got here?
No, it's
I
been
don't
like
know.
that. It's been like that.
It
Okay.
is the blood moon, and we're dealing with vampires again. I'm walking over to the sarcophagus and then looking at Beaufort. You won't let me go in here, so I'm going to talk to
Branch,
them. And they will
while
tell
they're
me
doing
what
their
to
thing, Branch
do.
just does another attack. Like, and I'm gonna just make sure I don't die in here.
What is
7
Yeah,
damage
this
this time.
for?
yeah. You take another decent sized chunk out of it. You probably got like a decent foot and a half hole already carved into this thing.
I'm making progress, guys.
I'll
Oh my
walk
god.
up. I'll walk up beside him. Can I use my hammer, seeing as how it's stone, and try to break through it?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll to hit with your weapon.
Okay. Should I use? I
Just
don't.
because your weapon and malice are two very different quality weapons.
Right. I don't have any kind of item stat thing for my hammer. What do you want me to roll?
How would you
It
like
would
to
just
use my spear
be.
as a nail and your hammer as what it is?
That would be a bad
I would
idea.
say make an unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike. Okay. 14.
14 you hit, but you don't see very much damage.
Well, here I'll cast guidance on myself. Let's see what happens. Hey, 18.
You hit, but again, it's not as nearly as much damage as what you see Branch's weapon doing.
All right. I'm
There's
like,
something about malice that just seems to really fuck up inanimate objects. You're not quite sure, but you're more than welcome to give me a history check.
sure.
History or Arcana.
I'll roll history.
I like Arcana checks.
I got a 13.
Let me know if you need me.
You are a dwarf, so roll at advantage.
Oh,
Just
okay.
because this is blacksmithing and recalling ores and minerals.
Oh, okay. Nat 20.
Nice.
Nat
Nice.
20. Let's go.
Amazing.
So this
You
being
s-
the first time that you haven't been in danger and have seen Malice out, there's quite a few rare ores that are used in this spear. You see, God, I forgot what the element is called. You see, a moment. Where is out there? Is it? That's not it. Huh. Crafting jam. A moment, please.
Stand by.
Please stand by. Please stand by.
Please stand by.
Please stand by. We appreciate
Processing.
Got the
your
rest
patience at
of
this
shady
time.
going through
That's
my head right
exactly
now.
what the
Processing.
customer service guy sounded like.
Processing.
So,
I've got the real Slim Shady going through my
Beaufort.
head now. I keep playing with Please Stand By is one, Please Stand Up.
So,
Mm-mm.
looking over Malice and your Nat 20, you see that this weapon is crafted with not only quicksilver metal, it's also crafted with adamantine and meteorite steel.
Holy
This
crap.
is a powerful weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
Wasn't it like your wife's dowry or something given to you by
My
your pop pop?
father-in-law
Yeah.
made that spear through the uh right after my family died.
Wait,
He
so you
speared.
still had a father-in-law after your family died? I
No,
thought
he died.
everybody died. Oh, what?
That was the last thing he did before he died.
Oh, that's a much sadder story. I thought maybe there was hope. I thought maybe he was like, take this and avenge my daughter.
Yes,
Gotta.
but he's dead.
Oh, well, that's not as fun.
Buffer is watching you swing
Hello,
it and
Abby.
is just wide eyed going, holy I didn't get a good look until now. Holy crap. And like I'm actually gonna pull out. I'm gonna forget everything else and pull out my journal and just start mapping out like plans for. Is it possible to
Branch.
replicate an item like this, such as for in a sword, in a bow, in a like listing? Is it possible? Is it possible? Like just like not knowing if these combinations of metals have been done before, just like this particular put together of metals, this particular construct is, I would imagine, not foreign, but definitely not common. And so it's like,
It's definitely filled with rare materials. I mean, meteorite steel itself is
right,
extremely hard to work with.
yeah,
Adamantine is probably the most powerful metal out there, just being able to destroy inanimate objects and even able to damage like magical weapons if they are a higher quality. But the one that catches you off the most is the crux silver. That material is as sought after as platinum. Uh, with your nat 20, you would know off the top of your head that Quicksilver is said to have super unique properties in the aspect that no two wielders ever use the same weapon the same way. It's almost like the metal adapts to the wielder.
hmm.
So, was this an heirloom? No, you said it was the last thing you made.
Yes. I mean, it
Oh,
is now.
well,
But
it's not an heirloom. You don't have an heir.
fair enough.
That's kind of the problem.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Okay, you're back.
I
He
Beaufort
thinks
just
about his child.
yeah, Beaufort just starts jotting down like, how is this possible for other weapons like bows,
Branch
swords?
notices him looking at the spear, and Branch does a CS:GO inspect. Like he just starts moving it around in his hand. Like, yeah, look at this, look at that.
And
It's pretty
Beaufort,
nice.
I look at you and I go, I hope you know, I'm not trying to be invasive or off-putting. This I've never gotten a good look before, and it is what you're holding is incredible. It is beyond my understanding of, like, it's foreign and not common to have these types of metals put together in such a way as a weapon. Like, it's not common. And when I say that, I don't mean like, oh, like my hammer's not common. I mean that's not common to have those metals put together like that. Someone poured their heart and soul into putting this together. Somebody took the time to
Hello.
yeah,
Hello?
we can hear you. But Bover's like, somebody put blood, sweat, and tears into making these metals cooperate, because they don't all have the same properties. They don't all have the same. They don't have all the same forging styles. It's all completely different, and somehow somebody was able to weld it all together in a manner that flows and works, and each is compatible and holding up the other as if it were, a triangle. Each side holds up each side. I, it's perfect. I don't know how this is even possible. Like, Bofer's just rambling and writing down, like, what could you possibly do? Could you do this with like I said, other weapons or armor, or stuff for your animals, like a little bit of armor for them, or like smaller weapons, or maybe fixtures for holding things like your cups, your bowls, things like that, to hold potions, and like what other possibilities does this metal have? Because it's not just three metals put onto a staff. It is three metals coagulated into one staff. So it's like, how is this even?
Well, my father-in-law was enraged with the death of his family.
Wait, he
And
did this with his last breaths?
yes.
You gotta
Mhm.
leave with this kind of shit, buddy. You
No,
leave
I
out
don't
the
know
good
about that.
parts.
Yeah.
Bofer writes that down straight up. Just writes that down. He's like, that Okay, so emotion can be poured into metal. Okay, and I'm genuinely listening. Like I'm listening to you and writing down what you say as like possibilities.
Yeah, but yeah, the cost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
The
So,
cost.
so he lost his life making this for you.
Well,
Who was in the
More
attack?
like willingly given it, given what happened to him.
Yes.
Bofer puts
also it's cursed.
Bofer.
I mean, that's what my enemies would describe it as.
Bofer puts his notebook away and is like, "Brother, I'm so sorry. I didn't know the story and I didn't know the legend behind it. And I gotta say, what you have is something absolutely miraculous. It is something that will transcend all of us."
I appreciate that. And I will make sure I will honor this weapon.
As you should. And honestly, I mean, I would even go as far. I would even go as far, if it's not too insensitive, to say that. I mean, it's something that it deserves to carry on. So
Yes.
if you find something worthy of, if you find someone worthy of carrying on in our old age when we can no longer fight the good fight, I would argue to pass it on to the next. Find someone who deserves it. This thing never needs to be put in a box.
Sirius is going to look at Boffer and then Calliope with the distinct look of, what the fuck is he talking about?
What we're talking about him?
Because he doesn't understand.
Oh, wait, I don't understand what.
No, but it's this paladin cleric slash goody two shoes holy priest kind of talk is sort of it's, I wouldn't say irritating to him, but it's too obnoxious, if that's a proper word.
He is a charlatan.
When you go into these details,
Might be a
yeah,
charlatan.
when you go into these details, that it's worth passing it on. This weapon lives on its own; it has to survive. It's like, are you serious? Come on, seriously.
Bofer steps back and goes, "My bad. I got a little passionate. My bad."
No, you don't have to apologize for shit. All right.
Bofer
This is a
puts his
work
hand
of
up and
art.
goes, "My
Okay,
bad."
this is a master class of a weapon.
I would argue.
Yeah, okay, massage your ego.
But
I will only massage the thought of my enemies with this.
Listen, I will not massage your ego talking about no bullshit about your weapon and your god when you give me crap about mine.
well,
We might do it again.
we're locked in this room. You've clearly started breaking through the wall. I'm gonna look at Sky and say, if you want to talk to the sarcophagus, go for it. I don't advise it, but if you want to, go for it.
After he says this, I'm going to roll to attack the door like another time. Like, oh, we're talking to the sarcophagus now. Hold on, let me.
Let's clarify, you weren't keeping me from talking to the sarcophagus before. You were
I
keeping
was
me from
rolling
entering the
single-handed.
sarcophagus.
Like a goofy. I'm doing double-handed now. I did 10 damage.
You take another sizable chunk out of the door.
When will it end?
When it doesn't have any HP left.
Yeah.
But with that, there's still one chalice unsolved.
Don't worry, I got this. I'm going to talk to the sarcophagus. And he's
Wait,
going to give us the answer.
Tyrius wasn't solved.
Tyrius,
So apparently mine wasn't consequences.
This whole time.
There were consequences. There were consequences.
There were consequences. That just wasn't the.
I've been under the assumption this whole time that we
Yeah.
figured it out.
Me too.
Nope.
I thought so too.
Oh, that's so
Oh my
funny.
gosh.
I did post some new Alice, by the way.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go
Oh,
do it
pretty.
over here real quick.
So,
Hmm. What could it be? What could it be? You take what you never give.
All right, I'm
Hmm.
talking to the sarcophagus. I'm like, okay,
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
someone talking to the dead. We're
Huh?
struggling with this last of your cup, and I really want to free you and let you live your life. And um, please
Wow.
bear with us and give us a hand. And I don't want to hurt you, but I'm trying to free you.
Are we?
Ignore my friends.
Um. Can I hear this? Did she say this out loud?
I'm whispering into the sarcophagus as best as I can.
Branch he drops. Like what?
Branch is attacking the branch is attacking a door.
Okay, I attack it again after she's done talking. Like,
Cool, damage.
I posted a GIF of what you look like attacking a door.
hold on, what's to click it?
Not poor Abe.
God damn it! 5. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Can't make fun of blinking like that.
I love it. I'm not making fun of Blinken, I'm making fun of Branch.
I'm dying.
You know the bad thing with the Men in Tights now is if it plays on TV, like after every commercial, they put a disclaimer on it may be offensive to current audiences.
Oh yeah.
Everything will find a way to be offensive to everyone these days.
I'm like, that's
What the heck?
ridiculous.
Oh, Moto, what are you doing here?
I'm like, who the fuck?
You know.
What's going on, buddy? Just so you're
Just
aware, we are
hanging.
streaming.
Okay. I'm not one of those foul people that you know.
Oh, no, you're fine. It's just we're in the middle of the session, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the Silver Fog. Okay, peace.
Yep.
I'm like, hello, weird voice from nowhere. It's the gods talking.
That was a cameo from Mr. Noodles.
True.
Speaking from the grave.
From the grave.
He's in the
While we were in
coffin.
front of us.
God, I'm
Sarcophagus.
dying.
I was like, what is going on?
I was that fucking thing. I have no idea who this person is, but then he starts talking like, shit, the sarcophagus is talking to me.
I thought you actually brought him in to help us with the riddles.
No.
Shit, I thought he was about to
I don't
pop
plan
out the
that far
casket.
ahead. I didn't think you guys would be having such a
Who
hard
said
time with
Mr.
this
Noodles?
one.
Like, dude, the sarcophagus is Mr. Noodles.
I figured this
Yeah,
one would
for
have
a
been the simplest out of all of them. I had like 3 of them that took me fucking forever to fucking figure out that would be a decent challenge, but I didn't think this
The
would be
easiest one.
Dude, this one.
That's usually the one.
This one has been the hardest one thus far.
Yeah. It reminds us of too many things.
I am fully playing into my I can't read in my toddler mindset, so
I'm dying.
Okay, what do I get from talking to the sarcophagus? Well, you know.
Not shit.
Okay, so I go to Tyrius. The guy in the sarcophagus said it's shit.
I meant not shit. You get nothing. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, good sir.
Right, I'm rolling with it. Thinking Elvira just told me, you know, the sarcophagus is giving you not shit.
Not shit. Okay. I take but never give.
Predator, prey, dragons, and gods, I come for all.
Breath.
Close. On the right line of thinking.
Life. I don't know what did life. Right. Hold on. I feel like the fog is like poking at me like we're playing
What?
charades or
Is
Pictionary
it
going,
blood?
yeah, you're close. Come on, keep it close.
Garlic.
What was that, Ranch?
Garlic
I
breath.
take it never could. God damn it. And see, I had all of these figured out like last week after everybody quit talking and I could think.
Bover, what was the rest of the riddle?
The second part of the riddle was predator, prey, dragons, and gods. I come for all.
Mm.
And he said it's associated with breath.
But see, you said it's not death, and they're not going to use that. So
Well,
I'm done trying to figure this out because I'm stuck on that. So my brain won't go any further than that.
he said it's related to breath, as in breathing.
I mean, all those things need to breathe.
Mm-hmm. Air? Maybe not air. Is it like a breath? You know what I mean? Breath? Take a
No
breath.
reaction.
No reaction.
Control.
Christ.
I should say that guess is accurate in the aspect that all things need it.
Okay. We said death already. They said life, I believe. I don't know.
Well, let me clarify because this is like I'm just stuck on that. We said death for a lot of them.
Three
Did
of
we
them.
actually say death?
Yeah, it's not it.
Yeah, death is not on this one.
Because I know I'm getting annoyed with that, but I swear I don't know. I'm done.
Just watch him blink and just smash this freaking support beam.
I love it though.
Robin Hood, Men in Tights, a classic. Highly recommend that everyone watch it. Good time.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Good
was
time.
watching a thing on YouTube that said
that's
secrets of men in tights that you didn't know, and it like
God,
goes over so
I'm
many
gonna
things
find
in
that
that.
and watch it.
Do you know is it God, Steve Carell? That's not his name. Steve Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
That was his first role, like actual TV
Dave.
role.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, Dave
they
Chappelle.
found him
Yeah, Dave Chappelle.
like doing stand-up comedy.
Yep.
I'm so bad at like famous people.
I'm just terrible with names in general.
Right.
Is it shit?
Diarrhea.
I take a shit, but never give a shit.
That's semi-valid, but no.
Is it okay? Hold on. Is it the Grim Reaper?
That would be death.
Yeah, no.
It goes by two completely different names, though.
Predator, prey, dragons, and gods. I come for all. If it's related to breathing, in that they all need it. I mean, I think,
Tight? No, I don't know.
I mean,
I mean, that's closer.
Okay. And we try. I think we already tried blood. Shit.
yeah.
They all need to breathe.
They all.
They all
And
need to
taking a
breathe.
bite is on the right train of thought. Predator,
Food.
prey,
Hunger.
dragons, and gods.
Hunger. God, that took
Let's go.
so long. I feel so stupid. Golly, that took so long. I'm normally good at riddles. That makes me feel so stupid.
I'm normally bad at riddles, so I'm just happy I finished mine. You know what I mean? Everybody else was just a
Same.
bonus.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my God.
as
Take a point of
the last-
inspiration.
It took us an hour, guys.
That took
What?
so
It'll
long.
take me another one.
Yeah.
What was it?
Don't tell her. Don't
Are
talk
we
smack.
still locked in a
Hundred.
room? Are we
I
So,
in the goddamn room?
as the last chalice empties down into the casket, you all would hear whirring sounds coming from inside the coffin as
Can I
the.
relay the door as I hear the sounds out of fear? Like, oh my
Oh
god.
yeah,
I'm
you
still
can
bent
definitely
over the
keep it in the
cast
door.
the sarcophagus talking to it, so I wasn't listening to what y'all were doing.
And
Rolling.
you hear what appears to be
11?
like unhinging sounds, almost like latches falling off of a storage chest as
11? Is it open?
the nope, as the sarcophagus breaks in half, the seal opening, and you guys see rising out a skeleton clad in gems and elaborate clothing. And as it sits up, its mouth opens, and you see from its fangs, almost like a spitting cobra, it emits this gold kind of platinum mist that quickly fills the room like a very thick incense. And all
Can I
of
roll
you
again? Hold on. Please. Fuck me. Got 5, bro. This is
and as
You are
this
not meant to feel
incense
anything.
fills the room, everyone, you would feel yourselves kind of like almost lock up and exhale out. Everyone, roll me a d6, or
God.
yeah,
Is this
d6.
is this a poison effect?
No,
Okay.
it's an oracle effect.
As
God.
soon as I saw that,
Hallucinogenic.
I started
I
hearing
got
the thing
3.
whirring up.
Roll a
Sky just
d6.
jumps up and turns her back to it and tells everybody, "I did it."
I got a 6. I hope that's good. 3, 3, 6, 2,
I got a 5.
5. What did Aaron roll?
I'm rolling that right now as soon as I find my roll 20 page. There we go.
Aaron rolled a d6.
Okay.
Aaron rolled a d6. I'm dying.
So, with that, Sky,
What?
as you feel your body lock up and your eyes roll to the back of your head, you
I was so
find
happy.
yourself in a dark room, kind of like a large darkened warehouse where you can just see the outlines of like the building's walls, but they're far out from you on either side. Probably a good 50 feet away or so, you see this bright LED style light just kind of flashing down, creating a pyramid of light. You see 16 figures clad in shadow, all staring
Oh,
at you. Each
I was
one
about to
of
say, this is a
them,
big sarcophagus.
each one of them has whirling around them, sticking to them, clinging to them, very similar to what you do. They seem to produce it from their bodies, some of it lingering closer to their hands, some encompassing their head, others wearing it like body armor. It's a
Disgusting.
menagerie of different species here. Tieflings, you see a vague orc outline, you see a centaur, you see the long ears of elf, although you can't quite tell what species, whether it's dark elf, high elf, wood elf, you can't quite tell the difference. 16 figures simply stare at you.
She wouldn't know the difference anyway.
16 candles, huh?
What?
Nothing.
She's thinking she made it into the sarcophagus and thinking it's a really big sarcophagus.
As you kind of look at these figures, one of them stands forward, taking a single step and putting out their hand, and you feel yourself almost be grabbed by the scruff of your clothes, and with an unnatural force, you feel yourself lifted to your toes and are dragged across the floor, almost like someone's force gripping you from across the room.
Going, whoa, watch it there, buddy. This is this cloak was a gift, and Elira wouldn't like you manhandling me. If you want me to
As
go with you, just ask.
as the figure kind of grabs your clothes and lifts you up so you're eye level with him. He stands probably a good 6, 8 inches taller than you. As he gets closer to your face, you see dark olive skin, silver hair, silver eyes.
Oh, I was about to yell at
You
Curious,
will
dude. I thought you were
return
a
to
fool.
us, sister. Your hiding is over.
I didn't realize I was hiding. Who's your sister?
And as he seems to like snarl at the comments, you find yourself ripped away from the situation.
Whoa, not cool.
We'll start with Calliope. Calliope. As you feel yourself, your body lock up and you exhale deeply, you feel your eyes roll to the back of your head. You hear music. People keeping up with the tempo of song. You see and hear some instruments kind of playing in this odd building. Seems to be a 2-story square tavern style building. And as your view gets closer of this building, you hear a familiar voice, high pitched and just a very familiar voice. It's yours. As you pan into the building, you see probably a good 40, 50 people dancing, drinking, playing cards, smoking, and sitting on center stage, you see yourself, but with bright pink, kind of wild hair everywhere, wearing a different outfit that you don't ever remember purchasing.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, just making sure. I've been having connection issues.
Uh,
Calliope might have stepped away.
oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Oh no. How dare she?
Hello? Am I not heard?
Hello? Now you are.
Now we hear you.
I'm heard. Okay. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, but Calliope's gonna grit her teeth a little bit and be like, Grimilda?
Uh, as the song continues, it's almost as if you call out to her. Her eyes look directly at you, and you notice that instead of your normal purple and platinum colored eyes, hers are just black on black as she looks at you. And in the gentlest whisper that still sends a chill down your spine, from behind you, you hear Milda's real voice oscillating low and bassy. We will meet again in the domain of the one-horned tiefling. There is much I wish to speak with you about, for much has been unfolded.
Grimilda, where are you? Why are you still dressed like me? You're gonna confuse people. Also, why did you run away? Why didn't you join back up with us? What's going on? What do you mean we got stuff to discuss? I don't know nothing about nothing.
You see her smile and give you a peck on the cheek as you feel yourself ripped away.
Hmm. Calliope
Branch.
just pouts and.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just gonna huff and fold my arms.
Branch.
Branch.
As your body locks up and you exhale and you feel your eyes roll to the back of your head, inhaling this odd, noxious fume, you find yourself in a dark forest. Thorn ferns all around you, trees with dark bark, dark green hues here, almost night in the sky. You hear howls and yips of wolves. the bugle bull elk off in the distance, this high-pitched ring that just always gets your adrenaline. You
Is
find
this like a
yourself
vision,
running.
or am I like okay? Yeah, but say, am I running now? Because I feel like I'm running. All right, man.
You find yourself running as you blink, running through the trees in a full gallop. You hear something in front of you, another pair of hooves. You catch a familiar scent, and as you look over, you see the long braided hair of your long dead wife as she looks behind you with olive skin, teal eyes glowing as she smiles at you, beckoning you forward.
He runs as fast as he can. Tears in his eyes.
From behind, you hear smaller footsteps and a high-pitched giggle.
Um, he turns back around very quickly, like it was a ghost behind him. Even.
And as you turn and you feel yourself about to hit, you see your tiny daughter jumping at you, about ready to give you a hug.
He stops in his tracks and he reaches his arms up.
Right as she's about to make contact, she turns to fog in your grip.
He tries to contain his rage. He doesn't talk about his kid. Should I roll? I would like to roll for it.
Absolutely.
That just seems like the fun thing to do. But what should I roll? Let's see.
Insight, Arcana, Religion?
Insight.
Absolutely.
13.
This is probably the greatest dream you've had in a long time, or someone's sick version of granting happiness. You're not quite sure which. And as this uncertainty kind of hits you, you look and you see the two moons suddenly shift to a darker hue. Shadows
Damn.
overtake the entire wood in a large wave. You hear a deep voice, familiar. You've heard it once or twice before. Give me the blood of your enemies. Give me their trophies you claim. I can bring them back for you.
Wow. Wow.
Release your vengeance, fury, rage upon the Walkins. Feed the land their blood, and I will give them back to you. I will return your heart and love.
Branch feels inspired. I will slay them all.
You feel a twinge of pain in your chest as you look down as you receive what looks to be cut marks cut from your shoulder and collarbone and kind of go down and create a swirl pattern on your chest, instantly scarring over.
Damn.
And you feel yourself sink, ripped away from this vision. Erin is the next one up, but we'll pick on her later. Curious.
We will.
You find yourself
Yes.
in what appears to be a set of winding corridors of stone, rough hewn, not made of blocks. There's a thick layer of dry ice falling down at your feet, kissing your ankles. The corridors are tight. You kind of have to turn yourself, shift your chest at an angle, kind of your horns scraping either side as you move. Eventually, it opens up to probably no more than a 10 by 10 room. By now, as you look around this room, it's completely enclosed. And you look forward again, and there's stone archway, elven in creation, very similar to some of the elven archways that you found with your time in the Feywilds, wrapped in vines, thick stone, but not a single blemish on this one. Untouched, no cracks, no. It's immaculate. You see light coming from the other side.
So you said Tyrius has experience with them, or have you? He
It's
came
a
across
elven
it.
archway. Yeah, you've seen one or two in your time.
Well, then he's going to go through it.
Very nice. Stepping through, you find yourself in a majestic room of treasures. The floors are made of marble with gold inlays. Probably thousands of platinum coins litter around you. Crystal vases, magic items, relics, ancient grimoires that are made from large or super large materials, almost looking like a giant spoke. In the center of this vast warehouse of treasures that stretches as far as you eye to the other, in a single pedestal in the center, you see 3 gemstones, about 3 foot across or so. One a gold color, octagonal in shape. Another a rounded ruby. And another kind of jagged amethyst. All roughly about 3 feet across. Even from
Those are big.
your position in the room, probably 15, 20 feet away, you can feel the thrum of magic in your chest, like it's vibrating your chest. Like every breath that you take, you feel like that static energy kind of sticking. You hear whispers.
Is it?
Go ahead.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
No, I was just asking if it's strong. The vibration is strong enough for me to stop moving, or it's not that
quite.
bad. I just feel it, and then just
Yeah, you just feel like the thrum of power of like a magical, a very powerful magical source in the nearby area.
Okay. Coming from the stones or somewhere else?
From the stones and a few other places in the room, but that's neither here nor there. You hear
Okay.
a set of 3 whispers.
I would like to just mention it before we do anything. He's gonna cross his arm in front of the chest or his chest, just to kind of like make sure that he's not going to touch anything, and think twice before he actually touches something or thinks about touching something.
That's fine. The first voice is probably the single deepest voice you have ever heard, almost sounding like 2 large stones grinding against each other. I can't replicate that, so we're just going to use the theater of the mind. The first whisper says, "Seek the palace of gold that touches the clouds, of sand and lightning, wind and drought." Second voice, higher pitched, almost singing as it goes. "Find us, and we shall help quell, the children of fogs that control those who bear crowns." And the third, this one kind of neutral overall, aloof even. "Beware the eater of the abyss, wears cloth and chain. You find yourself ripped backwards from this immaculate room. And I'll add these to the roleplay text channel in a little while. I'll do Tyrius's first. And you find yourself all back in the room, coming conscious at the exact same time, the exact same place that you. Maybe a minute or two has gone by. If that, you can't quite be sure.
I didn't have a vision.
Oh, did I miss you, Bofer?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking terribly sorry. Bofer! You find yourself. You find yourself standing in front of a sandstone prison, a cell door. Dark iron bars that seem to be rusty and oxidized.
Funny, Beaufort doesn't get to be
Black
squinting.
iron. Roll me a history check, just because this feeds into stuff in.
Okay.
As you make that roll, you see guards that are in red garb, black boots, and have masks. Some with beaks, some with horns, some in the shape of beast faces. Beast faces. There we go.
I got a 13.
13. This is the Analaji prison complex in the Far East.
Mm. I see them in front of me, and I go, "What do you want with me?"
You hear a raspy hum, familiar hum. You look forward and you see your mentor sitting in the corner on a stool, humming to herself as she seems to be working on a rusty nail that she has got from somewhere. She seems to be trying to straighten it out.
Wait, Cavell. What are you doing here? What's happening right now?
She hears your voice and looks forward as if she name, frantically getting up and going to the bars and sticking her head out as far as she can to either side.
I'll run up to her if I can. I'll run up to her, say and just going, "I'm here. Where are you? What are you doing here?"
As you try to move forward, you feel yourself in that dreamlike state where you're trying to run, but you're going in super slow motion, or no matter how fast your feet move, the terrain never shifts. You find yourself in that endless cycle trying to reach for.
I will. I will. Um, Beaufort, but as I'm trying to run, I'm yelling her name, Cavella, Cavella, I'm here, and yelling, and I'll keep trying to run. Can I roll? Um, can I roll? I don't even know if there's anything I can roll. Can I roll something that would be the equivalent of pushing past what my mind says is real? Maybe like an insight.
Roll me a D20 flat roll.
Oh, okay. 12.
As you begin to try to push past this mental block and calling out Kvella's name, you feel a weight on your back as you feel yourself thrown to the ground. As this figure shifts you to your back, you see a bald man with pale white skin, black teeth, black eyes, no eyebrows, wearing a very tight black leather outfit, bearing two black daggers as he goes, "Found ya!" As he goes to stab you in the face, you feel yourself sinking and pulled away from the image.
Fun.
I couldn't have tried to fight her or nothing.
Violent.
That's crazy. Oh my word. Okay.
And as I was saying, you find yourselves back in the same room. The fog is gone. The stone door is down. The chunks of rubble from the door also vanished. The casket is closed, and the chalices are empty.
I feel like me and Branch both come out of our little dreams the same way, just like screaming, weapons in hand.
Branch definitely comes too angry.
Belford comes out of his dream with his palms glowing white and not quite at the full rage that he was earlier when somebody cut his beard, but comes out of the dream with palms white, screaming and yelling, just no, and just yelling and holding his hammer in one hand and the hilt of his sword in the other. Heavy breathing, like sweat, like somebody who just ran a marathon, sweating and like cheeks red.
I already forgot what I was told. Like something about a sister in hiding. Like, dude, this guy walks up to Tyrius and I don't know what you're playing at, but dude, I thought we were cool. I don't know why, you were whatever form or your family, whatever's got to pick me up and manhandle me like that. But if you want me to follow you or go somewhere, or your friends want me to go with them, you just gotta tell me. Like, I can't keep getting clothes like this all the time.
What am I supposed to say?
Just for future reference, if you want me to follow you or go somewhere, just tell me. You don't gotta pick me up and drag me. But on another note, why I don't know. I'm supposed to return to your sister and I'm hiding. I didn't realize I was hiding from somebody. Who am I hiding from?
Sam, give me a D100.
Hold on. I got completely kicked out of everything.
What'd you say?
Sky, roll a
Oh,
D100.
gotcha.
I got the Sam part. I just gotta get back into my shit because my computer completely kicked me out of everything.
Oh no.
Hold on, I have actual and life person dice. I don't do technical crap. I'm old school. Roll you a D100. What the fuck is a D100 dice?
You can just roll 2d10s.
I got it. A 43.
43. You feel a slight pinch in the side of your head as you have a flashback to your time in your hometown where you see yourself walking down a cobblestone road, kind of your arm slung through a taller male's arm. Very similar dress and garb, and probably no more than a year or two older than you. You find yourselves walking and talking, and you giving him time and him rats. Very sibling-like.
Oh darn! I was hoping I found So she's in the middle of fussing at Tyrius, and then gets a migraine and gets a flashback to like an older brother. Okay, cool. So she stops and she like grabs her head and looks down and gets a really pained look on her face as she thinks about this, and she's like, "Oh shit, I have siblings. Well, at least an older brother. Maybe that's what they meant by sister." Guys, I think my family thinks that I'm hiding, and they're not happy about it. At least by what that people in the sarcophagus said. Also, that's a really big sarcophagus. It can hold a lot of people.
Doesn't look that big.
No, it doesn't. But I was just in there, and there was like less than a couple dozen people in there. Let's see. Hold on. She's like starts counting on her fingers. 15, 16-ish people in there, and it was bigger than this entire room. I think it was bigger than this entire second floor, to be honest with you. I mean,
Damn,
it was
that's a lot of
big.
fingers.
Do what?
I said, damn, that's a lot of fingers. You said you were counting all your fingers, but then you got the 15.
I mean, I can't read, but I can count. You don't need to be able to read to count.
I'm dying.
I mean, how many
man.
fingers do you have? And she's gonna start looking at your feet and like look. I don't want to count your toes. Oh, you don't have toes. God damn you, Centaur.
I'm dead.
At least I can
Rich
find these.
looks under his armor to see if that scar appears on his chest. And I believe it does, because I don't think it's just here.
No, I think Mitch said
I'm
that
back.
for just a second. Oh, there he is.
What's up? What did I miss?
Brett looks at his chest to see if the scar is still there.
The
He
scar
was
is still
joking.
there.
I have 16 fingers because I was telling him like the size of the sarcophagus and counting the number of people on my fingers and tell him there was 16. 15 or 16.
Too damn many.
Yep, the scars are still there.
Oh man.
Do
The
I
scars are still there.
do I wake up with any kind of like scar on my face that like I can feel?
No, but you definitely have that like panicked feel of someone who just drew a blade on you with intent to kill.
Yeah, I feel like I would come out of that like Wolverine from The Last Origins. I don't. When I wake up, I'm gonna look over at the rest of y'all and go, "What did you all see? What did you all see?"
I just told you. Well, I was in the middle of yelling at Tyrius, so I saw the sarcophagus was a giant room, and there were. God damn it! I gotta count it again. And she starts like. There was 15 or 16 people in there. I couldn't see them all, but Tyrius manhandled me and picked me up and brought me to his face. But now that I got a migraine, I got a headache. Hold on, I got a memory of a brother, and he told me that my sister was tired of me hiding. But it was inside the sarcophagus, and the sarcophagus inside this thing, and it was bigger than this entire downstairs. And there was a lot of people, but it was really dark.
You have a sister?
Apparently, but I just the important thing is I just got a memory of like before I was me and like before I died, and in the place where I saw in the memory crystal orb ball thing, when we were building Elvira's first temple, and I was walking with what I think is a brother. But the you that I just saw told me that I think what he said was my sister said I needed to quit hiding and I needed to come back. I think that's what she said. He said. I don't know. The room was very, very big and I was very overwhelmed. Above the table, I completely forgot what Midge told me she said. So I'm just gonna run with it.
Fucking Brett just said he's calling his family, but he mentions nothing else. Nothing.
Oh,
Huh?
I guess I technically saw family too. Grimilda's doing fine.
Lady that tried to kill me?
Who? And Bofer goes, "Who's that? I don't know who that is."
Yeah, I don't know who that is
Grimilda!
either.
Oh god, you guys are all new. Gross.
I'm done.
Calliope's gonna turn to.
In my defense, I'm new, but I'm not new. But repeating her name is not going to help us remember her.
Calliope's gonna hand wave dismissively.
Well, repeating her name constantly isn't gonna help you remember her. Anyways, guys, Grimilda.
And she's gonna turn to Tyrius and Branch.
Grimilda's at a local bar still wearing my face, and she says she got questions and she's gonna meet me somewhere strange. I didn't quite make out where she said she was gonna meet me, but she wouldn't tell me anything. I tried to ask her a lot of things. I tried to ask her why she didn't come with us. I tried to ask her why she was still wearing my face. I tried to ask her why her fashion sense is still so off, because she doesn't even look like me. She's wearing my face and she's wearing my old style. Like, oh my god, giving me a bad name out here.
So you never finished that game of hide and seek, huh?
Well, you guys took me in the middle of it. How was I supposed to finish it?
Well, I thought if you lost the game, you lost. So we left.
Oh.
We were in
That's
the
good as
marionette
hell.
dungeon.
Now we know why the chalice told Calliope to be quiet.
I'm dead.
Oh.
And it was the domain of the one-horned tiefling.
The domain of the one-horned tiefling. Okay, cool. More cursed places.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna look at Tyrius and go, "What did you see?"
Gems.
Oh, you're greedy ass. That tracks.
Oh yeah, it was pretty marbles and
No.
platinum and all that kind of stuff.
You have to use that tone when you say stuff like
My precious.
Jimmy loves his fish
that.
raw.
Oh, fucking dead right now. You got.
He knows what he's doing. He knows what the subscribers want.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm gonna look at Branch. Branch, are you holding your spear in your hand right now as we're standing here talking?
This is gonna turn into a
Yes.
fucking OnlyFans subscription page just for him.
I'm gonna.
ASMR is not OnlyFans, okay?
Not yet.
Book Talk might disagree.
Just. God damn. I'm done for the night.
If I ASMR your panties off, does that count as OnlyFans?
What? What? Back on track here, guys.
I said,
OnlyFans isn't all X-rated.
So I'm gonna look at Branch and I'm gonna say,
Aaron, we need you.
I'm gonna look at Branch and I'm gonna say, I'm guessing I don't. As I'm gonna go, I'm guessing by the way you're holding your spear, I don't have to ask.
No.
Okay,
No, you did not.
we need to get on the move as soon as possible. Is everybody ready to leave?
I mean, yeah. Who else got shit to do here?
Okay, cool. And is the
Apparently, sarcophagus does when it says shit.
is the
When it told it to take shit.
is the stone door open or is it?
Yeah, it's completely vanished. Not even the stone chunks that Branch broke off it earlier around the.
It was imaginary.
I'm
It was all a dream.
as soon as I hear everyone pretty much in unison say yes, they're ready to leave. I'm gonna go out to our carriage and stuff and start getting stuff ready to leave.
Yeah, you get up to the first floor and it is bright and sun shining out. Like no clouds in the sky. Outside of like the little bit of far off like overcast, the sun is high. The fog is very limited right now. And you hear off to the side of the house a small whistle as you hear Sir Mouskowitz, Udon just sitting there whistling gently.
I'm actually gonna come up to Udon, and I'm gonna say, "Are you okay? Everything good?"
Oh, yes, it was a fantastic night. Clear skies as far as the eye could see. Went out and did a little bit of hunting myself. Found myself raspberries.
As he holds up his little rapier, and you see like three large raspberries as he's got like a fuck yeah face on.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna go.
Go Udon, enjoying himself.
I'll chuckle and say, "Well, good deal. We need to continue our journey east. I would say everybody's ready to leave. Let's go ahead and get the horses ready, get the carriage ready, and let's rock and roll."
Ah, yes, you just have to set the braces in for the horses. I have fed and watered them already. The morning was quite clear, so I figured I'd do some morning chores.
Gotcha. What can I help you with?
Mostly just settling the horses. I'll pack up my camp promptly, and we can be off.
Cool. I'll help out, and I'm gonna start helping Udon saddle up the horses.
Yeah, it doesn't take long between the two of you. Between Udon being able to do all the tiny hands work and you with the brute strength, it doesn't take very long.
Tiny hands work.
Tiny hands work.
I think.
Oh God,
Mitch,
I'm
gonna do something for the. I'm gonna do something. While everyone's coming out and getting around and getting ready to get in the carriage, can I try to see if I can connect from Morodin to Morgan? Is that possible?
Wait, what?
I want to see if I can use my connection to Morodin to get. I wanted to ask Morgan a question, but she's gone, and so I'm trying to find a way to where I can talk to Morgan for like not even 2 seconds.
I'm going to say no on that. If you had
No?
the
Okay.
sending spell or someone in the party who had sending.
Or wait, I'll go up to Calliope, and I'll say, "Hey, you can talk to anybody from anywhere, right?"
Yep. I just need their voice and face.
Can I ask you? Would you be willing to send a question from me to Morgan?
Sure. Have it.
Can you send her a question from me that says, "How can I summon a steed like yours that is as powerful and as powerful as her? How can I do that?"
Okie dokie then. Calliope's going to mind link with Morgan. Hey Morgan, it's Cece. Beaufort wants a spirit horsey like yours. How would we go about doing that?
Second goes by before Morgan replies. Fine steed works fantastic. Mine is just a slightly upgraded variant of it, using some rather nice war horse bones from a generous donation of Vulcan. Past that, it's a fairly simple spell. Even a basic steed will hang around for some time. Though if he has materials and someone who is particularly, and it cuts out for a second and then comes back and goes, someone particularly talented in spellcraft or quieting is slightly upgraded, whether it be duration or if it is able to attack or defend, enhance speed. Really just a matter of resources and capability.
Okie dokie. Calliope's gonna look at Beaufort.
Before you leave, Calliope, before you leave, just as a fair warning, Tyranny is furious with you. I wish you luck. Bye.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Calliope's
yeah.
And then you
pale.
flashback to the note where at the very end of the note, tied to Calamara's leg, it said with love and fury.
Yeah.
Tyranny.
Oh boy. Calliope is just pale and her eyes are bubbled.
I'm in trouble, guys.
I'm gonna look at as you're like starting to get ghostly. Bofer's gonna go, whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't. Are you okay? I didn't mean to. I didn't know that question was gonna cause that.
Oh
What
no.
else is
You can do a spell and find people who are good at spells and upgrade your horse. And she used bones, good bones. You need good bones to do the spell. I don't. My baby mama's mad at me, Bulford. We gotta keep focused here.
Oh no! I'm gonna do. We still have the note from Calamara, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go grab the note and hand it to her and say, "Is that why she said this?" And it says the love and fury at the bottom. Is that why she said this?
Yeah, probably. Anybody tell her I was possessed? No?
I don't. How are we supposed to tell her?
Fuck, nobody could tell her I was fucking possessed, could you? Because I'm the one who does shit like that. And I haven't thought to call her because I knew she was mad at me and I didn't want to get in her brain like, hi, honey. And what do I do now? I called Morgan before I called Tyranny.
Uh-oh. You should probably contact her as soon as possible. Maybe when we get on the road and you're not doing a whole bunch, and you're not like physically doing a bunch of stuff, you should probably contact her.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, you should probably make that call.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
This is the last time I'm peekaboo for anybody. I'm so sick of this shit.
That wasn't Bo for laughing. That was Steven. Sorry. that was Steven laughing. I'm actually, Mitch. I'm going to pull out. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if we're talking about spellcraft, when I hear that from Calliope, is she talking about like casting a spell onto something and then it transforms out of that something, or is it like I'm getting it onto paper similar to how a wizard would write a spell onto a paper for like what I don't remember.
It would, if you're trying to use the upgraded Find Steed, you would actually have to inscribe the spell itself on the materials that you're trying to imbue it with.
Okay.
So essentially, it would just be a long time of use. So if you were to get like a horse skeleton, you would have to engrave that spell over all the bones.
Okay. Gotcha.
Realign everything, and then cast the spell, and then it would be a permanent binder.
Okay. So it's possible to use normal Find Steed until I can upgrade it. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Provided you have the spell, of course.
Got you. I'm going to look at everybody. I'm going to go. I'm going to ride outside the carriage to be an extra helpful set of eyes. I'm going to cast Find Steed.
Okay. Would you like a dwarvish mount or a normal horse mount?
Dwarvish mount would be pretty cool, depending on, I don't know what that is, but yeah, that'd be cool.
You find yourself summoning a giant mountain.
It's a female dwarf.
Wait, a mountain what?
A giant mountain goat.
Nice. And as soon as I think Bofer in his head was thinking like huge flaming steed similar to Morgan's, and is like, this should be close enough for now. And the mountain goat comes up and Bofer goes, all right. But hey,
That's the most adorable fail. I love.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah. We're failing forward here. We're failing forward.
Like one of the Billy Goat's gruff
Yeah.
appears.
Yeah. There's just there's a goat standing next to the horses, just eating the grass on the ground, like just. doing this. If you can see my camera, just doing this.
Yeah. You're like getting hyped up. You're like, yeah, this big muscly horse casting on the bones, and now, and then there's just some goat bleeding next to you.
Yeah. Just meh.
I'm done.
Yeah. Hey, it probably has faster speed than me though, so we'll take it.
Sure.
With those 4 legs, yeah.
Fun for your
Trying
life.
to find a picture of them that works, but I am not finding
So-
anything that makes me smile.
So if I'm not mistaken, billy goats are pretty small. But
Oh no, this is like
mountain
Lord of the
goats-
Rings, like dwarvish, like
That's exactly what I was thinking.
like mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty massive. Yeah,
That's able to carry a fully plated dwarf.
Yeah. So it's probably a little bit smaller than the size of a full size horse, but not much smaller.
A lot broader.
Yeah. Look when they're walking towards you, they look like this.
Yep.
Just like
With their chest out, so to speak.
like that. But yeah, I'll look at everybody. I'm gonna ride this and try to keep an extra set of eyes out on the road while we travel.
Hell yeah. I congratulate you on your new mount.
Thank
Guys, it has a lot of character.
Wait, Mitch, I have a question. Is this a spectral mount or is this physical?
As you're looking at it, it has a pretty solid form towards it. But you can like see through aspects of it. Like if you kind of like stare at the face of the goat, you notice that the rear end kind of like becomes a little ethereal. So it just depends on where you're focusing is where it becomes the most solid.
Gotcha.
I would guess ethereal for the most part.
Gotcha. I'll pat his shoulder and I'll go, yeah, he'll do the trick.
Blade.
Branch is just happy he doesn't have to tote both around anymore.
This time?
Hey, I'll look
You
at
got your
Sky
own
and
right.
I'll look at Sky and I'll go, listen, battle branch is still a thing.
Yeah, but he can be my battle branch. Yeah, you have your own steed.
That's fair. But as soon as everyone's ready, I would like I'll be at the front of the pack of the horses and kind of to the front left side and like a diagonal, and I'll look at everybody and be like, let's go, let's get out of here.
Very nice. So, I need someone to roll me a D12. Smiley face.
I say Tyrius.
Come on.
He's lucky.
Who?
Come on, strong hands. Strong hands.
Strong hands.
God.
Okay, just a normal 20.
D12.
Sorry, 12. Hey, 9.
Is he lucky last time he couldn't roll above a 10?
9.
Roll me a D4.
We're gonna get Mufasa.
That's a 4.
Okay.
Beaufort, did you hear the sound that the
Are you looking
gremlin
up
just
loot?
made? Do you really think he's still lucky?
So,
Absolutely.
as you all begin to set off, I'll say Aaron's in the driver's seat for the car. Who's running shotgun?
I mean, I kind of have to be.
I was about to say, I think Sky's like our fog splitter, so I'm pretty sure she's got to be up front.
Can I like
Very-
sit on top of the carriage?
Yeah, the fog
Mitch
is
is-
very light today.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, Calliope, I just realized what you said. Did you say you're on top of the carriage?
Yeah, I want to be on the canopy,
It's fair.
just on top of it.
As you all would set out, you would see Calamara kind of flying next to you all, as on top of her shoulders you would see a tiny little mouseling paladin riding her, like a little phoenix warrior.
That's
Oh.
awesome. Let's go.
We're gonna roll a perception check at advantage with Udon. Anyone else would like to make perception checks as you all begin to set off from this rather eerie castle in this glorious morning sunshine?
I will do it.
It's a 17.
Dang.
I got a 10.
I see nothing.
7.
I'm busy trying to read.
30,
the book.
23.
Holy crap, Branch.
Jeebus. I have +8 to this, so that would be a 20.
Branch has to make up for his series of unfortunate events last session,
21.
or the session before that.
And the one before that.
True.
You have a bit to make up for.
We all do.
Branch, you would be the first to catch the smell of burnt wood. Kind of wafts through, just that charred, almost like a campfire smell that got a little out of hand. Before you hear Udon go,
Over there, to the east, near the mountain. Tall tree is on fire.
Are the trees still standing?
Oh.
as
Or is it
he
over?
as you call out, you would see that there's like a elevated hill that kind of stands alone by itself, and there is like maybe 2 or 3 trees. They're about halfway up this large hill, and seem to have a unusual growth pattern, almost looking like a bonsai tree. And you notice that one of the branches is currently on fire.
We need something to take out the fire off that bonsai tree.
Oh, it's probably like a good 2 miles off the road. It would take you quite a few minutes to bushwhack it over there.
Not the way Branch knocks over trees.
Touche.
I'm gonna say, I feel like we've been through enough. I say we continue on.
So we're just gonna let the trees like burn and cause a wildfire?
It's just my vote. It's not necessarily the group's whole ideology. It's just my vote.
I
Bofa
asked the
said, fuck
driver.
that shit. Say it, Bofa. Say it.
Just,
No, I don't need to say that. I don't think I need to say that.
Boo.
I'll look
Me
at you.
one cool.
I'll turn around and look at you on top of the canopy and go, "Aren't you supposed to be calling your baby mama?"
No. Excuse me. I have to show up now. There has to be a fucking, there has to be some kind of grand gesture now. You realize that, right? The first person I call is right next to her and not her. No, she doesn't want to hear from me. She doesn't want to even cuss me out. I'm dead to her until I prove otherwise at this point. I have to leave it that way.
You should at least let her cuss you out.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah. And that's why both of you are single.
That's actually not why Branch is single.
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm widowed. Wow.
I'm single
Yes,
by choice.
Wow.
All right?
Wow.
Well, my
Okay, so
condolences.
what's my excuse?
I don't mean your dick can't be wet. I saw you at the party. Anyways,
Wow, you come back from being possessed and you just kind of got like gained 20 extra bitch points.
But
yep.
I will say, Bofer's demeanor is not one of glee or it's not his usual cherish the moment attitude at this point in time. Bofer is ready to be in the east, in the town. Bofer is ready to be done with this journey. He's got stuff to do. Is basically what you're getting from Bofer's whole ordeal.
But just because you're ready to be done with this part of the journey doesn't mean you let the trees and the plant life and the, things die when you can save them. We're gonna get there eventually.
Beaufort ponders that for a second, and he goes, "You're right. You're right. My vote still stands."
Okay. I'm giving up on talking to Beaufort because I'm not going to sway him. Branch and Sirius, what y'all have to not get offended by the way that I talk, but the animal creatures, the animal races. There's innocent animals dying in the forest over there with the trees being on fire. You're gonna let them die?
Animals die every day.
But not when we can save them.
Are we going to save animals now? I'm good
You
with it.
see a fireball form right next to the tree and shoot down into the nearby area where you hear and feel a loud explosion. The shockwave even hitting you guys a couple miles out from the location.
Well, well.
Beaufort
Are we
feels,
really going over there with that, guys?
Beaufort feels that and goes, "My vote might have changed.
Are you
That tree
serious?
shoots fireballs. Oh my god.
Only because now it seems like someone's actually in danger."
Okay. Now we're gonna go be in danger. All because it's
I
the
mean,
right thing to do. Even though it looks like we obviously might die. And these are complete and total strangers. Okay.
I mean, somebody's attacking somebody, and you don't know if the strangers are. I mean, the strangers are probably innocent because who can take that? And Calliope, from what I've heard and seen so far, we have you, so nobody's gonna die.
Beaufort chuckles. Sorry.
What?
I said, this chuckle is not just Steven, that's also Beaufort chuckling after you said that.
I mean, if I don't know anything else, I know to stroke her ego to get her to do what I want.
Nah, at
You'll
this point,
see-
my ego is too bruised.
You would see another fireball form just on the side of the tree and shoot down at the ground again. Another deep, earthy impact kind of resonates through your feet.
Okay, y'all, we're the
Fucking
and die. We're
fine.
gonna
Let's
move one
go.
direction or the other.
All right, I turn my mountain goat to the direction, and I'm gonna actually get my notebook out.
I'm gonna
our
grab
way.
the reins, be like, "All right, right or left?"
I'm gonna take out my notebook and draw the path we're on, and kind of like look at the sun to try to from Aaron teaching me mapping and kind of like map out how to get back to this exact spot, so that way I can remember how to get back as we're going over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, I forget names.
For those who are headed over, give me athletics checks to see how fast you all can race through the woods these 2 miles and get to them.
Am I
Or
rolling?
whatever.
Do I use athletics?
You would have
to
a +5 to your roll for with your mount. What was that, Calliope?
Do I use athletics to fly?
Fast you fly. I'm not going to punish you for low, but if you nat 20, you'll probably zip right through.
Hmm.
So that would
My flight is the same. I fly at the same rate that I run.
That's fine. Still, regardless, roll athletics to see if you fucking crit this bitch. Alright, so you just move your normal rate.
It's an 11.
I rolled a 17.
That's fine. 17.
Seven, 17
Oh no, that was 18. A 6. It's an 8. Gross.
You said your final score was 18?
Yeah.
8. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
All right, so that would be a 23 for Bo, for a 20 for Branch, and a 11, I think is what you said, Calliope? 10?
I got an 8.
8? All right. Oh, wow, you did. Haha. Sorry, I had to scroll down. All right. So, as you all are racing through the woods, Beaufort and Branch, you guys are cutting through Branch because this is what you've done your entire life while hunting. It's easy for you to bound through sets of trees without even missing a beat. Beaufort, this is really fun riding one of these mountain goats. These fuckers are fast, easy to control. It's like riding a fucking dirt bike through these fucking woods. It's a great time. Sky and Calliope, you guys struggle a bit to keep up, but you are able to keep Branch and Beaufort in view at all times so you guys don't get terribly separated. Eventually, you guys come up to this large hill. Seems to have been cleared at one point of all of its shrubbery outside of this trio of trees that have this unusual, like, bonsai formation to them. And you would see one of the branches burning as you would see a griffin alight with this kind of pink silver flame coming out of its lion-like chest and part of its wings as you see what appears to be a caravan of like carts bearing black banners of the Mercenaries Guild and a red and gold banner of House Pendrake. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Thank you for watching. Very much appreciated. I'm so glad you enjoyed it and stuck out to the end. Come back and see us live on stream, on TikTok, X, wherever you can find Raise the Idols. Come check us out. Stay up to date. All the fun things. It's going to be amazing. What an amazing ride. What an amazing story. And I hope you follow along.